Hey everyone, it's Jessie checking in from Val d'Isère. Good morning and happy Tuesday, and of course happy 2nd of December. If you've got an advent calendar, today's the day for door number 2. And if yours has chocolate in it, I hope you've got more willpower than I do. It's a chilly but calm start this morning, the kind of peaceful early season atmosphere where everything feels fresh, crisp and properly wintry. It was a cold and mostly calm night in the village. Temperatures sat between -6 and -2 degrees, dipping lowest just after 6 in the morning. There wasn't any new snowfall during the night, and the snowpack is holding steady at around 52 to 53 centimetres in town. Winds stayed light, generally between 2 and 10 kilometres per hour, but a few gusts pushed up close to 20 kilometres per hour at times. Humidity dropped quite a bit as the night went on, which is why things feel a little drier and crisper this morning. Overall, a cold, stable night without any surprises. On Tuesday morning, we'll start off with a few clouds around and more clouds rolling through this afternoon in town. The sun likely won't show itself today, so expect a soft, diffused light rather than bright sunshine. Temps should reach around -1 degree. Winds through the morning start as a light breeze, then during the day there'll be light air, with a chance of gusts up to 25 kilometres per hour in the afternoon. Winds shift from the east overnight to southeast in the morning, then to east later in the day. Expect a crisp but manageable day in the village, perfect for a stroll, some last-minute shopping, or just taking in the mountain air. Up on Boulevard, we'll start the day with a few clouds around, and as we move into the afternoon, some patches of fog may form, either low down or as that higher lifted fog you sometimes see hanging over the ridgelines. Even with that, it's still basically a bright day overall. There's a moderate 40% chance of snowfall, and temperatures up top should reach around -4 degrees. Overnight into Tuesday, there was a gentle breeze between 12 and 20 kilometres per hour, easing into a lighter breeze of 7 to 12 kilometres per hour during the day. Winds are coming in from the southwest throughout. This forecast should be pretty accurate, but as always, it's worth checking again for the latest updates. Here's the avalanche outlook from the official BERA issued by Météo France. The snowpack seems to be stabilising, but there are still a few risk factors to be aware of. Today's risk is limited, level 2. There are some small reactive slabs maintained by a light foehn wind, particularly on east, north and west-facing slopes. Most of these slabs are small, size 1, but a few sit above a persistent weak layer of faceted snow. If triggered, especially by a surface slab, these deeper slabs could result in a much larger avalanche, size 3. Under 2,200 metres, in south or sun-exposed slopes, the snow could get moist and heavy as the day warms. Expect a few small wet snow slides or sloughs later on. In shaded, high-altitude, northerly slopes, snow stays powdery and stable for now. Snow coverage remains excellent overall thanks to last week's dump, especially above 2,000 metres in sectors like Lausière and La Plagne. For lower altitude or steep south-facing slopes, expect crust or heavier snow by afternoon. Note, this is an AI-assisted summary of the BERA. Always check the full official report on the Météo France website before you head off-piste. If you're planning to explore the mountains this season, remember, off-piste skiing is dangerous. Always take a qualified guide and never go off-piste without a transceiver, shovel and probe. And most importantly, know how to use them and practice regularly. Tonight at Le Hibou, it's time for the return of Disco Bingo. And if you've never been, you're in for absolute chaos in the best possible way. DJ Eddy and DJ Sammy are taking over from 10 o'clock, dropping disco anthems, party classics, and a good handful of curveballs to keep everyone guessing. Big tunes, bigger prizes, and even bigger carnage on the dance floor. If you're looking for a wild Tuesday night, this is it. That's all from me for today. I'll be back tomorrow morning with the latest weather updates, snow conditions, and everything happening around the village. If you've got an event or opening that should be featured, just drop it in the comments below. Have a brilliant day and enjoy life in the Alps.
Forecast information comes from Meteoblue, Infoclimat and Météo France. Alpine weather can change quickly, so always double-check before heading out. Webcam images courtesy of the official Val d'Isère website.